Hello, and welcome for another KB train spotting video. And today we're at Waterbeach. Waterbeach in Cambridgeshire, which is on the West Anglia main line. And yeah, I decided to come here today because I did miss the train to Needham Market, so I thought, like, I can't be bothered to wait around at Ipswich station, so I decided to come away somewhere else situation. So yes, and at Waterbeach, and today you'll see trains from Great Northern, CrossCountry and Greater Anglia, and maybe possibly any freight towards the end of the video. We'll see when that turns up. And if you like my videos and stuff like that, please could you give it a thumbs up, and please do subscribe, and that all will help the travel channel to grow, which would be very, very nice appreciated. And yes, and as you can see, it is a small station, very, very small station, but you do get a lot of traffic through here, as you can see, situation, you will be able to see, I'd rather, situation, and there is one thing I want to mention, situation. Despite this station is actually a Great Northern station, there's quite a lot of purple around. And the reason why is because it used to be First Capital Express station before Great Northern took it over. So that's the reason why it's a bit purple. That's the reason why. And yes, we'll get trains where they turn up. Now we've got the first train of the day, which is the Great Northern from Ely to London King's Cross, which is the 1404 train. Working on the 387, should be a 2 387s here. .387 120 on the front of this. I'll get the rear when it departs. Now the Great Northern, the 1404, is just departing towards London King's Cross. .387 117 on the rear. Now we've got another train, which is the passing by here, which is a CrossCountry service from Birmingham New Street to Cambridge, working on the Class 170. .170 110. Now we've got another train with the Great Northern, which is the 1412 service from to Ely from London King's Cross, working on a 387. 387 123 on the ramp from the front. .387 104 on the rear. I'll get more of this train when it departs. Now the 1412 Great Northern from London King's Cross to Ely is just now departing. I can't get any more there because of people. Now we've got another train coming, just appearing, which is the 1426 service from King's Lynn to London King's Cross. I'll work on the class 387. Great Northern. 3SM111. I'll get ready when this departs. Now the Great Northern 1426 to London King's Cross is just now departing. XM 106 on the rear. Now we've got a Greater Anglia, work on the 755 from Stansted Airport to Norwich. 3755. Three two two. Now we've got another train, Greater Anglia, which is from Norwich to Stansted Airport, passing through here. Work on the class 755. I'll try and get the numbers. This could go quite quickly, so 337. Now we've got another train, which is the Great Northern, which is the 1444. So from London King's Cross to King's Lynn. Work on the 387. 387, which is an ex-Gatwick Express. Because red. 387. 208 on the front. On the rear it's 206. I'll get more of this train when it departs. Now the 1444 train to London, from London King's Cross to King's Lynn is just now departing. Now we've got another train coming, which is the fifth going pass through here at 1500 hours, which is a cross-country service from Birmingham Street to Stansted Airport. Work on the Class 170. I'll get the numbers for you. 170, 104. 170, 104. And just say I have moved a bit because it starts to really rain heavily, so it might sound a bit echoey here, but it's the best I can do. Now we've got another train coming in, which is the Great Northern 1303 from Ely to London King's Cross, working on a 2 387s. I'll get your numbers for you. The front is 387 104. And I'll get the rear when it departs. Now the 1503, so from Ely to London King's Cross is just now departing. 387 123 on the rear. I'll keep it right, got CrossCountry. 173.99 on that particular train, CrossCountry, passing by here at Waterbeach, which I believe that's the from Stansted Airport to Birmingham New Street. And that is then passed by at 15:05. Now we've got another train, which is the Great Northern, which is the Class 387 from London King's Cross to King's Lynn, which is 387 103 on the front. On the rear, 387 107. Which is the 1512 service. And we get more of this train when it departs. Now the Great Northern service, which is just departing here from London King's Cross to Ely, is just now departing, which is the 1512.
Now we've got a now we've got a Great Northern train coming, which is the 1527 service from King's Lynn to London King's Cross, working on a 2 387s. I'll get the numbers in a minute. 387 112 on the front. And I'll get the rear when it departs. Now the 1527 from Kingston to London King's Cross, Great Northern, this is now departing. On the rear, 387 118. Now we've got a Great Wrangler from Stansted Airport to Norwich, passing here, work on the 755. Great Wrangler from Stansted Airport to Norwich, passing here. Now we've got another train, Great Wrangler from Norwich to Stansted Airport, passing here. Let's work on the 755. I'll try and get the numbers for you. Passed here at 1538. Now we've got a Great Northern service, which is the 1544 from London King's Cross to King's Lynn, working on the 387, should be 2. Get a number for you. 387 114 on the front. 115 on the rear. And we get more of this train when it departs. Now the 1544 service, Great Northern from London King's Cross to King's Lynn is just now departing. Now it's going to get very interesting. Hopefully you'll find out in the next clip. Now we've got a freight train now. Get numbers for you. Right, not a freight train. One of them touristy train, which is quite interesting. Weren't really expecting that really. Well, I'm getting that wrong, or maybe that one maybe is the tourist train. I think it's doing the circular, which is, yeah, it's doing the circular, which is, I found out now, the circular train, which is from Cambridge to Ipswich. I should be getting on that train, but hey, that's what it is. It's one of them touristy trains, but I've stayed West Coast Railways it is. But yeah, it's West Coast Railways, so yeah, weren't really expecting that, but hey, good I got that one, so I said it's going to come interesting, but not quite like that, you know, but yeah, so West Coast Railways, there you go, one of the touristy trains from Cambridge to Ipswich, so I don't know what the numbers are, but hey ho, you'll find out the situation, so yeah, you'll find out anyway, so yeah. We'll get next stream whenever it turns up. Now we've got another train coming through, which is the CrossCountry, passing by here from Birmingham New Street to Cambridge, working on a Class 170. Get numbers for you. 17620. And that's that train going by. I'm going to leave it there now. Hope you thoroughly enjoyed it, as I actually have thoroughly enjoyed it. First time I've been here to do any type of train spotting, or even get off the station, get off the train. I have passed through here once by train, but only a pass through. And that was years and years ago, when it was still First Capital Express. But yeah, you saw a lot of good trains and stuff like that. That tourist train, I was pretty chuffed by that, really chuffed by that. Made my day up, you know, made this video up really as well. And so yes, was going to go Nemo. I'm glad I didn't, because that heavy rain, but maybe not heavy rain there, but who knows, situation. And I don't know which train I'm going to do next. Maybe get around to do Nemo at some point, you know, I do not know yet. I have to get me out together with that situation and get sort of the times right and everything like that. So yes, and if you like my content and everything, please do give it a subscribe and thumbs up. That'd be really appreciated. Or any comment situation about the contents, or anywhere you'd like me to go, or anywhere like that situation, please could you put in the comments down below. And yes, and it's goodbye from me, and cheerio, and cheerio.